It's a Hallmark Enterprise ornament, but it's metal. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell.
Hi and welcome to Geekology. I'm David.
I'm Sven.
And tonight we're going to be reviewing the USS Enterprise from the Hallmark 2018 Keepsake collection. So,
this is a Keepsake Premium, isn't it?
It is.
It is, which is why it's in this sort of like packaging that looks like a gift box, basically, rather than normal packaging that looks...
Candy stripe packaging.
Yeah, candy stripe. Okay. Right, so, yes, there's no flashy chrome inserted text on this. It's just
No,
white
I think they just went for a nice, elegant looking...
Yeah.
I like the fact that it has the small picture.
Yeah.
Let's go. This is class.
Yeah, quite.
It's a really heavy box because the ornament in it is really heavy.
There we go. I'll let you.
Now, what?
Yours, after all.
Okay, so clamshell packaging to preserve it through shipping.
Yeah.
And something that is new to the range is that it has a little metal tag on the top of the ribbon.
Oh, okay.
That's Hallmark on it.
Oh, that's the mark of the premium range, isn't it? Okay.
It's nice. I like the fact they went with a black ribbon rather than a red ribbon.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's
doesn't detract from it.
No, it doesn't detract from it. So would you like to have a look
There's
at
some
the
weight to that.
There's some serious weight
it's
to that.
die-cast all the way through,
It
isn't it? Glossy finish to it.
Mm-hmm.
There's quite a lot of detail.
Surprising amount, I thought.
Yes. Now the registry number and nameplate is actually embossed into the top of the ship.
Same for the nacelles.
Yep, the pennants are all embossed in. The detail is all there from the heat exchange grills. Pennants on the side of the secondary hull. The traditional certain windows that have been picked out as well.
The main ones, the ones that only,
It's always the same pan. Registry number underneath, which is slightly wrong. The landing feet doors as well. Now, yes, the NCC 1701. One should be facing the other way, shouldn't it?
It should.
It should. Okay, I'm not going mental then.
But that's a really minor.
Oh yeah.
To be fair, I did have this one out at Christmas. It was quite nice. And
yeah. Did it arrive just before Christmas?
It arrived and there wasn't time for us to
yoink!
today.
And his tree fell over.
Actually, I didn't have it on the tree this year. This was on the garland this year.
Okay.
Yeah, the tree was looking very shit heavy, and
it would have been with that.
Well, the thing is, I own the rest of the Hallmark range, and they've done several heavy ornaments in the past, and it's like, no.
Was the gold one from 2 years ago that heavy?
No, it was plastic.
Oh, was it? Just vacuum metallised?
We should have done a review of that. We'll have to get that done. So,
God, I'm so sorry.
I'm surprised they got the 1701 the wrong way around on there, because on all their other models, it's been right.
Oh,
So,
oops.
and they've even done one this scale on a stand. So why they didn't is beside the point.
I would have quite liked to have seen the bay doors on the bottom.
Actually, do you know, I was fine with the smooth underneath. I was disappointed they didn't put the ridges in
on the
shuttle bay.
Yeah, that does look a bit weird.
But there is an elegance and a simple class to this.
Yes, I'll give it
that I really liked. And on the tree, the garland, the embossed pieces that are picked out really show. As Sven said, it's got a lot of weight. I know it's a silly thing to like, but I do like the fact that they put a ribbon on it and done it, because we don't normally get that. So, yeah.
Now this is an adaptation of a previous model they've done, isn't it?
Yes, it is, yeah.
Because it's not exactly the same moulding.
No, it's the same scale and basic information that's on the that would be the 2006.
So the 40th anniversary one.
Yeah, because they've done a lot of variations.
Was that a light up one? I assume it was.
Yes, yeah, it was the light up one. Yeah, it was on. Actually, it was only semi light up. Ha ha ha! It was a wonderful thing. When it was on the stand, it had a base connector, so it lit up. But when it was off and on the tree, it didn't.
Oh, okay.
But that has the benefit of, because I've had many discussions with people about the pros and cons.
You can have it outside of Christmas.
Yeah, you can have it out all year round. Cool. Where some of them you can't. And it's one of the things as well, because people have commented about them going from the old being powered from your lighting to having the batteries in. Because you've got to physically go and touch all of your ornaments, have them all lit up on the tree, which is a pain in that. But it does mean that you can have your ornament out all year round. You've not got to have it hooked up and wired up. You just push the button. It's nice. So, and as you've been in my office, so you know I've got stands for the ornaments. So.
You know what they should do is basically use that connector that they had on that ship in 2006 on the bottom of all of the ships, and then give you the option to buy a cable that you can wrap around your tree and plug into them. That would make sense.
No, because it was part of the stand. The batteries went in.
I know that. Okay. What I'm saying is that they should all have that connector on the bottom and have it as a standard connector for the entire range going forward, and then you can have a cable around the tree which then plugs into the bottom of them all, so you could light them all up permanently.
I think they care about the Star Trek range because it's been part of their branding for a long time. I don't think they care that much.
No,
I think that would be an investment. But to be fair, a while ago they did do this thing called the Magic Cable, which was a powering cable for their Magic range. Nice weight, good level of detailing, decent price point for the range, I thought, because this one came in at US dollars would be, well, 40.
Okay. $39.99.
Well,
excluding shipping and handling.
Especially in the UK.
No, because we do postage and packing.
So, how are we going to score this bad boy?
I'm going to be a pain in the arse and give it 6.
Okay, why are you giving it 6?
I don't like ships like that.
Because it's the wrong colour?
Yeah, I don't see the point of a model that's not accurate to the original. I don't like this idea of ornaments of the ships. It doesn't make sense to me. I'm weird.
Okay.
I don't care.
No, that's fine. That's how you want.
Now, if that was white and so on and so forth, yes,
they've already done that, and there's only so many.
Not in metal, they haven't.
Releasing. No, they haven't done one in metal that's white yet. That could be a few years off, but probably not that.
I'm just giving them more ideas. Yeah, now they've got to do this Discovery version of it now. So.
Okay, well, I'm going to give it an 8.
Okay, fair enough.
Purely because...
Why is it losing 2 marks?
Well...
Because it's you in the Classic Enterprise. Any excuse and you'd probably give it 10.
The join mark for the back...
Yeah,
I feel could have been slightly less obvious for the price point.
To be fair, the join mark there, it's kind of hidden as part of the pennant.
Yeah, but round the main difference.
Suddenly, after the pennant finishes, you're thinking, why is the line still there?
Yeah.
And then it juts up in like that.
They got the NCC.
Wrong on the bottom.
Yeah, and the thing is, they definitely know because they've done it on the other one. So I feel
and you really hate that it's missing that ridging on the shuttle bay.
I know it's such a petty thing. I know it's really.
Yeah, but it's one of those things you always saw, wasn't it?
It was something for me. But even with that score, I still think this is an amazing ornament. I highly recommend it to people to have in their collection. I just think it's a really lovely piece. So yeah, there you go. Well, I feel...
All you need now is a lump of lucite to go around it. Yeah.
Well, that about wraps it up for us. But we'd love to hear about your views, so please leave them in the comment section below. If you haven't already, please subscribe to us on YouTube. Don't forget to hit that bell.
You can follow us on both Facebook and Twitter.
And there is a Patreon page as well. I think I should check that out.
Oh, yeah, definitely check that out.
Thank you for watching, and goodbye.
Bye. in our
Actually, just
regular
lift the box and look, it's just one. And then as you go, as it's metal. 3, 2.
It's a Hallmark Enterprise.
Will you watch our enterprising review? Did you expect it's the Enterprise? How many can we have?
Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell. All aboard?
Okay, I admit. Normally we no. Fuck you. So
Doesn't that make them go pop 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 pop? You're not careful.
No, the magic range had a slightly different connector, so that you could daisy chain them up around.
Oh, okay.
Was it a different thing?
No.
Yes, that's when you connect one into another, it's a daisy chain.
How the hell could they daisy chain when they only had the standard connector on?
I just said it had a slightly different connector. It's not a square connector.
You can't plug that square connector into another ornament.
No, you don't connect the ornament into the ornament, you connect the ornament into the daisy chain.
Yeah, that's not daisy chaining. Daisy chaining is where they actually plug into each other.
Yes,
otherwise it's not daisy chaining.
The cable, you could add extra pieces into the cable and make it longer so you could daisy chain as many as you want. You're going to edit this fucking thing! Review the edits, man! Review the edit!
Yeah, I'm going to. You actually said that they plugged into each other, not into...
So each one had a block and you could block connect it in to make a daisy chain up. And
So each ornament came with a block, did it?
you could buy a block for each one.
Yeah, that's my point. That's not the same thing, is it? So you basically had to buy an extending... You basically bought a standard cable and added bits to the fucking cable to plug it in. Yeah, that's not daisy chaining. And...
The very definition of daisy chain is a piece you can add another piece in to extend it out, yes?
Oh.
Okay, so what is the definition of a... Because as far as I know, a daisy chain is where you can add one and add another into it.
Yes!
And continually do that.
Yes, but
That's what that cable did.
No, it isn't, because it's an extra cable to plug something extra in. A daisy chaining was when you take a printer, plug it into the printer, plug it into the printer, plug it.
Okay, well what they did
not
was
have a cable that powers off. That's a network.
They came out with an ornament that had a block that when you put that block into a block, you could chain up.
That's not daisy chain.
Right.
Daisy chain is what you did with a 3DO controller.
Oh god, he had to bring it back to gaming. He did. He had to just. Hallmark.
Correct.
Yeah. So.
In fact, so much of it is a Hallmark, I could probably heat
It's
it up and
Hallmark.
put it in your forehead. So you share it being a mirror. But that would probably be appropriate for it.
Mirror Enterprise. So. Getting somewhere back onto this being remotely never review. Right, are you okay for it to see or do you want to stop and have a break?
I'm okay.